drop out. You know, if it's not too simple, but a similar allegation of physical abuse right now.
And the Bears will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Red Raiders offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Running inside, it's Ramsey. Brought down wide at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Quick release by the QB. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right.
Ready. 2, ready, 5. Ready, 5. Go!
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Jones. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4 down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
Maybe some room here. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
Ready. Go, go. Ready, go.
Snap in the shotgun. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. At the 40, there he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ramsey. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Let's go.
To the air on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on 2nd down? They're going to run it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Put it on the folks. Put it on the shoulders. I got you. I'm gonna get it.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I know we came out there with only 10 seconds left. You see what time, baby.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half.
Go, go.
Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
One guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they had all 11 guys on the same page. These last 2 drives, obviously scoring a touchdown the last time out, and really doing a nice job even on this drive of moving the football. And then it comes to that one critical 3rd down, one guy not doing what he's supposed to do, and now you're set up in 4th and long, and it looks like they're going to have to punt.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Splits the uprights. Good. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now and play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Muscling ahead on third and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Terrible option.
Run inside. It's Ramsey. Might have a chance. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
Go!
Wants to go right back downfield. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And the offense is still searching, man. That's a bomb down the field, and I love it. You got to take shots. You got to be aggressive. But so far, the defense has won the day, and they've really strangled anything they've wanted to do. And this offense is going to have to find some way to move the football, the run game, the short passing, whatever it is to get something cooking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty.
Ready, go!
On the run, it's Ramsey. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He now has 91 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Red Raiders will snap it on first and 10.
Ready! Black 14! Black 14! Ready to go!
Wants to throw it again. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone.
Thank you,
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've
Texas Tech will start the drive, the offense ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Ramsey. Could be an alley. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. An explosive play in the running game. Moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. They keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on 3rd down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty looking. He caught it with one hand. I mean, I guess there's that.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught. They will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 80.
You okay?
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Got it on the outside. It's Jones. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that?
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touch. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's knocked down.
Maybe I didn't know. Today's the first day to pick it up.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ramsey. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Sets up the screen. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. Here's a little room there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Here we go. Ready? Go.
Trying to run, it's Ramsey. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pass.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Pressure coming, being chased. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to pass, it's Sperry. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gentry. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Singleton. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Got his man down the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. So close to cashing it. Touchdown, Baylor! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The Bears have the answer.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a...
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. There's some room. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
And they'll take a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible. But when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,